Well, hey there, folks. Welcome back to Middleburgh here on Farming Simulator 22. Got a load of corn here. We're headed down here to the oil mill. We're going to buy it. Buy the production. And then we have another production that we're going to purchase at some point as well. What we're going to do here, let me turn on the triggers because I'm not there. It is straight ahead. And let's see, how much does this thing cost? 55,000. All right, so we need to make sure we put the corn into the correct location. I think it's going to be here on the right. So we'll get this put into the production here, and we'll take a look at the menu. All right, we'll set that to unloading there. And so this is the oil mill. You can make sunflower, canola, olive oil, just like you can with the normal in-game oil mill. But this one also produces corn syrup, and that is what we're going to make. Let me deactivate these other three. So we're going to make corn syrup, and then once we have some corn syrup, we're going to purchase the soda factory and try and make some soda. So I'm down to 2,000 bucks. I probably am going to have to take out a loan in order to get the soda factory. I'm not sure how fast that corn is actually going to process. So we'll give it some time and see what happens here. And then we may go ahead and buy the soda factory and get some soda going. I'm not too sure if we will, but we'll see what happens here with the corn syrup production. Oh, I have not been down this way. Got a roadside burger stand. And tacos. How about that? Yeah, I don't think I have driven down this road. What is that across the way? Customer pickup area. Huh. A lot of different productions on this map. I am still finding new things. That's very, very cool. Alright, I'm going to head back up to the farm. We'll see you in a bit. Okay, we're in August. And nothing happened. Yesterday, I think it made one pallet before dark, so went ahead, moved on into August. Took care of the chickens, tidied up around the farm a bit, and here we are. So I've got a load of sugar here on the truck because if we have some pallets over here, we'll go ahead and load those up and take them over to the soda factory. I believe we need sugar. We may need water as well, so I may have to bring a tanker full of water down here. Oh, looks like we have 4 pallets. Let's see what these look like. K-Row syrup. I love it. Alright, so we're going to... Can we pick these up, I wonder? We cannot. So they are 1,000-liter pallets. Lucky for me. Got the handy-dandy auto-load trailer here. Let's see how much it actually used out of that corn we brought up there. Okay, so we still have 13,000. So now I need to go over to the soda factory, so we're going to have to make our way over there. Let me go ahead and just tag the factory because I'm not real sure how to get there. I think it's just a street over. You notice I am in the hole a bit. 601 negative. So we're going to have to take a loan out. I do have some things to sell, but it's not the best time to sell them. So I could sell them and take a little bit of a hit on the price, but I think I'm just going to take out a loan. I don't know that I've taken out a loan maybe once on this playthrough, so it's not that big a deal. We'll just take one out and we'll be able to pay it back very soon. Let's see, is this the soda factory? Looks like it. It is, and we need $45,000. So we'll just take out a quick loan. If only it was that easy in real life, huh? So let's check out the formula on the soda formula here. So yes, 2 corn syrup, 1 sugar, and 2 water will give us 4 soda. And based on what I was seeing, the price return on that is pretty good. Now we have to find out where we drop it off. It looks like this is it here. Yep, production point. And our materials are being deposited into the factory. So now I need to get some water down here. So I will run up to the farm, grab the tanker, and I'll bring it down here and I'll get it started, and then I believe we have some harvesting to do. Let me double check the map here. Let's see. We do. Sorghum and the taters. Both of them are ready. Let's see if anything over here. No. So yeah, we got a lot to do. It was actually raining first thing this morning, so that has stopped, which is really good. We can get to going on the harvesting. I think I'll go ahead and start with the sorghum and get that out of the way, and then worry about the potatoes after that, because we are going to have to lease a machine. So I may need to find a way to make a little bit of money between now and the time I lease the machine. Alright, let's see if we can get this done here. Get it through the gate this way. How about that? No fiasco like we had down the road. Getting the trailer stuck in the gate. So I did get a tanker load of water down there to the soda factory, so that is now producing the soda. So now we can focus on doing a little bit of harvesting. We have this sorghum here, which shouldn't take too long to get harvested. Now there's no straw to pick up, so once we're done here, actually, you know what? We're getting really close to selling this farm. Really close, because technically we could sell the farm after we harvest this field. The only field we have really left to harvest is the potatoes. Now we will have 2 grass fields that we should be able to get another cutting on, so not real sure. May sell it before the grass cutting, or may just hang on to it until we can get the grass cut off of it. But either way, we should start having a little bit of cash rolling back in from this property over here. And I do intend on buying a few of the fields over near the other farm. I just ran up here to get the trailer, take it down and get the first load of the sorghum unloaded, and I decided to go over here and check out this grass. Okay, so it needs one more stage there on the growth, and then we can harvest it. So that will happen in September. So I left the truck up at the other farm. I'm just going to use the tractor here and pull the wagon, and I guess I'm probably going to just load this into the silo. If I need to, I probably will, because we've already filled up the combine, and we've only made it around the field one time and just a little bit. So, yep, we'll probably put the grain into the silo and then haul it over to the other farm at a later date. Well, we got a first full trailer load, and if you look back over the field, you see that we still got quite a bit to go, and the combine is nearly full. So I'm just going to go ahead and run this over here to the silo. We'll get it unloaded. Now, one of the other things that I have to do, first, let me turn off all of these trigger markers. One thing that I do have to do is get some more slurry over, well, out of this farm here. There's 7,000 or 8,000 liters, I believe it is. Let's double check here real quick. Well, I can't look there, but I think if we run over here, it'll tell me, yeah, so 7,500 liters of slurry that I still need to get out of the cow pen. And I do have the grinder over here. We'll probably go ahead and sell that, because I don't anticipate making any more of the whiskey. Let's see, is the combine full? Let's see, what is it doing? No, but it's going to turn around and get the auger on the wrong side. Not sure what it's doing. Let's just stop him here. Yep, 98%, close enough. We'll just back up here and empty him out. I just noticed that I had $34,000. What have I sold? 30,000 in production cost? What do I have set at selling? Something is selling. Oh boy, what have I done? I'm not seeing anything that is set to selling. That is very strange. I don't know why I'm making money. Oh well, I'll take it, I guess. I didn't cheat it in, I promise. Alright, let's get that worker going there. And we'll get this tractor moved out of the way. So since everything over here has been, well, you know what, I'll keep the bees until we're ready to sell the land. I do need to build some new beehives over at the other farm. We'll do that at a later time. So yeah, we're almost done with this field here. We'll get it knocked out. Well, I guess I can go ahead and see about leasing some potato harvesting equipment. Since it does appear that I do have enough money. So which one do I want to go with here? I did use this one over on Stone Valley. On a contract, it worked out pretty good. It doesn't say how wide it is. That's interesting. Ooh, it's $600,000. Holy moly. All right, 9,500 liters and 22. Let's go with this one. Why not? I don't care about the tires. We're just leasing it. Wow. That is wiping me out. All right, so let's go grab it from the shop here. Let's blink through. Yeah, here we go. We'll go ahead and get this drove down to the shop. Or down to the field. And then I do need to work on getting the semi-truck with the big trailer brought back over here. This thing is slow. And then we'll be set up to start on the potatoes. The only problem is I have nowhere to store them. Oh boy. Why do I keep doing this? I'm going to have to get something to store them in built before we start. Well, that stinks. You know, I don't normally plant and harvest potatoes and sugar beets, so I don't really think much about the storage because, well, most other crops you can put in a silo. Those, they don't go in a silo. They need to be in a root crop type storage. So, yeah, I just forgot about that. Again. Alright, well, let me get this up here to the farm. We'll get the sorghum finished. Let me find something I want to put down at the other farm as far as some storage. I may have to take out a little bit more loan. And then we'll see you back in the tater field. We got everything set up over here at the field for the potato harvest. I did get a small little silo. It's actually the same one as I have over there, except it holds potatoes. Got that put in over at the other farm. So it's time. Time to dig some taters. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Just for this harvest, I always have issues with having crop destruction happen. So I'm going to turn that off just for the potato harvest. I like playing with crop destruction on, but turning with these machines, it always seems like I end up damaging some crops. So I'm not going to do that. We'll just turn the crop destruction off. Get these potatoes harvested. I'm really not sure. It was an awful lot to lease this machine. I probably am going to lose money on this deal. I'm not really sure. But oh well. We'll at least get the potatoes up and have them for our production. That's really what I wanted them for anyway. These machines are just, they're awesome. I mean, they are just really, really cool. I mean, that's something for it to be able to do everything in one pass. That's really cool. what really baffles me is the price of some of these machines. I mean, $600,000. I mean, it's kind of like the combines and the cotton harvesters and stuff. They're so expensive, and it makes me wonder how many acres would you really have to farm or harvest to make it pay for itself, and even, you know, how many years on top of that, you know, for that machine to ever be paid for. I don't know. It's a scary thought, really, that farmers have to buy machines that are so expensive, and I wonder if they really ever get them paid off. Might explain why so many farmers stay in such debt all the time. I don't know. It's such a risky business. A lot of things are out of your control. Weather, pest, all that kind of stuff. So yeah, it would oh, I am full. I'm full. Just yapping on. And I'm full. So yeah, the cost of the equipment is a big thing. I tell you, I'd love to be able to do some agriculture work of my own. Maybe I shouldn't. I'm gonna run into stuff. Oh boy, I couldn't have planned that any better if I'd tried. Yeah. Hey, I want to be a farmer and drive big equipment. Crash? Maybe I shouldn't. Oh gosh, it's going from bad to worse. No, what I was saying is I would love to do it myself. It's just, it'd be scary signing those loans and leases for that equipment, not knowing if you would make enough for it to even pay the loan back. So got a lot of respect for the farmers. I tell you, they do a job we all need. I mean, we need them so that we can eat, have clothes and coffee and all kinds of things. Alright, so the first load in the truck, and let's see, we made it around the field and just a smidge, so that was not very much. And let's see, this thing holds about 20,000, I think is what it said, and the trailer holds 60 or 80, I can't remember. So 3 or 4 of these, it's going to make a load to head over to the farm. Alright, let's go ahead and start back around the field again. We'll make another loop. Alright, my truck is full. I still have almost 3,000 liters here in the harvester. So let me get help out. Oh, which way is he going there? Yep, we'll let him go. Alright, we're going to take the truck down to the farm, the other farm, and get it unloaded. Hopefully, I can get there and back before the combine or harvester needs to be emptied out again, but I am doubting it. I'm doubting it. That is a long ways to get across the map and back, so oh man, 65,000 liters this trailer holds, so it is what it is. I'm going to make several runs back and forth across the map. We'll get it done. We'll be back over here in just a minute. Alright, we made the trip over to the farm and back. And I thought we were going to be waiting on the combine. I actually come back over to check on it once. before we headed back just to check on it, and it was actually not moving. And it appears it is not moving again. It keeps getting hung up on this corner. I think turning around down here is causing some problems. So more than likely it would have been full, but in this particular case it was not, because the helper doesn't know how to turn around. This is twice that it has failed on that corner of the field, so must be something with that hill over there that's not letting the helper turn around. And we're full. Let me back down to the end of this row here. Matter of fact, I may just back on over to the truck since it is just right there. There we go. Now, since we are getting these potatoes now, I have changed the greenhouses that were growing potatoes to over to strawberries. I think we have plenty of potatoes now. I'm going to go ahead and work on this little bitty piece here. We'll get it knocked out, and then should be able to turn the helper back loose, because it won't be but another couple minutes. So we'll have to make another run over to the other farm. And I'm wondering, should I not go north-south here? I wonder if that would actually go a little bit better. Let me give that a shot, see if the helper won't turn around just a little bit easier. Alright, so we got the potatoes done. We've made several trips over to the other farm. You see, all has been harvested. So we're getting the harvester unloaded here this final time. Hopefully it all fits. Oh, 916 liters left. You have got to be kidding me. Oh man. Well, we do have the small trailer over here, so I'll go grab that and get this unloaded. Matter of fact, let me go ahead and do that now. Here we go. So we'll get that unloaded and return the harvester, and then I believe we can go ahead and sell that field. It is not tied to anything, I don't think. We'll check on that here in just a moment. So I know I went through both of these harvests pretty quick, the sorghum and the potatoes. I didn't show a whole lot of each harvest just because, well, we had so much to do in this episode. I wanted to make sure it wasn't too long. So what I intend to do is we're going to get these potatoes moved back over to the farm. And, well, I think we're going to have some harvesting to do again tomorrow. We will have some grass. Now, what I'll probably do is just cut the grass and get it done off camera. Just because I have done several grass harvests already so far. And let's take a look at this field and to make sure that we can get rid of it. Yeah, field number 4, so that's going to give us $151,000 back. I think I can actually go ahead and sell that now. All right, and then, oh, let's check the fields over here at the other farm. Fields 128 and 127. They may not be ready tomorrow. Let's check the calendar here real quick. Corn. Yep, not till October. Same thing with sunflower. So what I will do is, well, we're going to do some things around the farm here the rest of today because I have so many productions and animals and things going on. We'll get them tidied away, and then next time, well, I don't know what we'll be doing. Maybe checking and seeing if we can sell some soda. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to click that thumbs up button. If you're not subscribed to the channel, I appreciate you go ahead and subscribe today. As always, thank you so much for watching, and I hope each of you have a blessed day.